Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. What's good? Dynasty Mirror Search for Huru. I am in New York at JFK, getting ready to fly out to Nigeria here shortly. Let's see here. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My flight leaves at 11:45, so I'm catching that red eye. Direct from JFK to Lagos. Looking forward to that. If you guys don't know, we have the tour going on. Uh, we have a couple festivals in my kingdom of Otoruo, so looking forward to that. And bringing some people with me. So we are definitely going to have a good time. Now, with that being said, guys, people in the chat room, I know there's a lot of background noise because I'm at the airport. So press one if you can hear me. Let me know how the sound is. If you guys can hear me, I'm gonna bring Jenna on here shortly as well. Let me text Jenna because Jenna is actually coming with us on the tour. We're coming with us to Nigeria. So let me text Jenna, tell her to come on, hop on shortly. Let's see here. We'll send link and we'll say 30 minutes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, the tour is going on. Looking forward to that. Again, we're going to my kingdom of Otoruo, and I want to invite all of you as well. So I will be doing another tour in May. Still haven't finalized the dates. I'll probably finalize the dates by the time I get back. Um, I'll be back November 19th. So that's when I'll probably finalize the dates. Guys, make sure you hit that like button as you come in, and also make sure you guys subscribe as well if you're new, and also hit that notification bell once you subscribe. But we'll be doing another tour in May. No, I have a Nigerian passport. I'm Nigerian, so no, I don't. So, guys, if you want to roll in May, shoot me an email so you can start stacking your money up. In fact, I've been seeing tickets from JFK to Lagos direct shot for $700 on Delta. So again, if you want to roll in May, the tickets are cheap. Let me know. Send me an email. Put down your deposit. We're gonna have a great time. So please come and join us. Send me an email. Lashana, please come to come to the festival. It's in Otoruo in Osun State. Yes, that's round trip. You can find. I mean, that's the thing. People, when it comes to traveling to Africa, there's so much misinformation. People are like, man, Diners tickets cost $2,000 to go to Africa. $2,000. I'm like, where are you getting this number from? Where y'all getting this number from? $2,000. Where's this coming from? The first time I went to Africa was in 2011. I flew to Tanzania from LA. Hold on. They're speaking on the intercom. That's the only thing about broadcasting from the airport is the intercom's loud as hell. But yeah, people are always saying, Dennis, it costs $2,000 to fly to Africa. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking? Where are you getting this $2,000 number from? It's $2,000, Dennis. No. Like, the first time I went to Africa was 2011. And I flew from LA. In fact, I flew British Airways. I flew American Airlines, which is partnered with British Airways. I flew British Airways from LA to London, then to London to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. My ticket was like maybe $1,300, and even that I paid too much. Like, looking back, I paid too much. $1,300, that was too much. You can get a round trip ticket to Africa pretty much less than $1,000. Less than $1,000. My lips are looking kind of ashy. Hold on one second. Round trip ticket less than $1,000. Oh, there we go. I was on here looking like a junkie, lips dry as hell. I was looking like a junkie. I had to put some lip balm on. Y'all got me out here looking like a junkie. But yeah, people talk about some $2,000. Like I paid $1,300, and like knowing what I know now, I paid way too much. Like now, I'm not talking about my tickets going now from out of JFK directly to Lagos. I'm paying $700, like $700. Queen Mod Girl TV, thank you for the super chat. Salute Prince Dinah Samir. I love you and your work. Stay in the good fight. Black people globally depend on men like you. Thank you. Thank you, sister, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, the tickets are I mean relatively inexpensive. That's why when people become with that diners is $2,000. I'm like, where are you getting these numbers from? Where are you getting these numbers from? So we're gonna have a good time in Nigeria for the tour. Again, if you guys want to join me for the next tour in May, the next tour is gonna be in May. You are more than welcome. Shoot me an email, uhuru@searchforuhuru.com. uhuru@searchforuhuru.com, and join us. Can you pick up SIM card in Lagos Airport? Yes, you can. And I'm flying Delta. And I'm flying Delta. And I'm flying Delta. Shout out to ADOS Nigel. ADOS Nigel, are you coming to the Captain Black American, Foundational Black American Conference in Atlanta? Are you coming? Are you coming, ADOS Nigel, to the Captain Black American conference coming up? That is gonna need you don't take no damn, excuse my language. It does not take 200. Now I don't know what Tariq's gonna put on. I mean, this might be like the Super Bowl. He might rent out the Georgia Dome, the Mercedes-Benz Dome. I'm serious. He might rent out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I don't know I'm not trying to hate. I don't know what kind of production he's gonna put on. But when I saw the promo and Negroes draped in their American flags, I'm like, this is the Captain Black American Conference. And the thing is, no matter how much with the Captain Black American, Foundational Black American, ADOS, and this is the thing, by definition, I'm ADOS. By definition, I'm a foundational Black American. But I deal with reality. No matter how much you fly that American flag, no matter how much you drape yourself in that American flag, you will always be looked at as a second-class citizen. And again, I keep telling people, Africa is the manifest destiny for Black people. The United States of America is the manifest destiny for white people. And no matter how much you drape and fly and hang, and how much you sing, proud to be an American, no matter how much you sing the national anthem, no matter what, if you think that the U.S. government, white people, are going to give you create an equal playing field where you could compete with them equally in their manifest destiny called America, you are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. And I'm not saying don't go out here and make money. I mean, get your money, get to it, do all that. But again, I don't care how much you fly your American flag, how much you've seen the Star Spangled Banner, how much you love apple pie. You know, black people served and fought in every war from the American Revolution to what's going on right now in Syria. No, let me repeat that. Black people fought in every single war, but are still fighting for civil rights till this day. Case in point, the Byron Allen lawsuit going on. The Byron Allen lawsuit going on. So again, you are an American, Captain Black American. You fly your American flag, but to this very day, you're still fighting for civil rights. So, great, hey, more power to you. Hold on one second. If you are in the gate area, please approach the podium with your travel documents. I agree. I agree. We built this country. I get it. We built this country. Our bones, our bones are buried here. I agree. I agree. But no matter what, you will always be looked at as second class citizens. And the United States government is never going to put ADOS, Foundational Black American, whatever you want to call it, in a position. Once again, good evening and welcome to Delta Flight 690 with Sorry about that. Atlanta. My name is Patricia, along with Jennifer, will be your gate agent. Your flight is scheduled on time with an 8:50. The intercom, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm at the airport, JFK. I'm about to fly to Lagos here shortly. At 11:20 p.m. It's gate T3. Yeah, no matter what. Process in about 5 to 10 minutes. Just a reminder that here they will never create a situation where you can equally compete and enjoy. Put it like this: they're not going to share the bounty and the resources equally and evenly that they've gained from their manifest destiny with you. Captain Black American, Foundational Black American, ADOS. It's just not going to happen. And my thing is, you're better off taking your energy and resources and focusing on Africa, which is the future, versus taking all this, using all this energy and resources. You'll be welcome to board with main cabin 3, and your seat assignment will print out at the boarding door. If you have any questions, you're welcome to see us here at the podium at gate B. Instead of taking all this energy and resources and I mean, this is the thing. And trying to, I guess, fight for civil rights in a declining empire. It doesn't make any sense. Now, again, I hope that the Foundational Black American Conference is a success. But I'm just saying, $200,000, that money could be better spent. And it doesn't have to be. And the thing is, you can have a nice conference. I mean, 30,000. You can have a nice conference. 30, 40,000, a nice conference. No bootleg janky stuff. You can have a nice conference for 40 racks. 200,000, like I said, I guess, he's gonna rent out the Mercedes-Benz Dome. I mean, I don't know. But hey, more power to the Foundational Black Americans, Captain Black Americans, ADOS, more power to them. More power. But I'll be taking that energy
Thank you so much for your
and
patience,
resources.
ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we would like to begin the pre-boarding process for flight
Let's see.
2690
Hold on. Let
with
me put
service
this.
to
Here we go.
Atlanta. If we have any passengers that requested additional time or assistance, we invite you to pre-board through doorway mark
Let's
B37.
let's see. Yes, we may have. Yes, we may have built this country, but if enough of us band together and leave this country, we also have the ability to destroy it. That's where it's at. They don't fear you guys. I mean, they're like, okay, have your okay. Listen. So this $200,000 that you're gonna put into holding this conference, that same money you're circulating back into the system that you say is oppressing you, that you say is taking away your civil rights. I would take that 200,000 and, and and build something tangible outside of the continent, outside of America. I'm sorry, outside of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're currently pre-boarding. That means any guest who needs additional time or
Imagine.
assistance going down the jet bridge, you're welcome to pre-board
Sorry,
and
guys.
start
I apologize.
utilizing our gate B37. For
I
those who
apologize.
flight 2690 with service to Atlanta.
Imagine you take that 200,000, right? And I would say Gambia. You take that 200,000. You approach the Gambian government like, hey, look, we want to start, maybe offering micro loans, microfinance. Now that $200,000 will go a long way. Just open up some type of business where we can employ the locals. And with that, we want to change the Constitution where we get fast track with citizenship. My thing is, you can make a bigger impact with that $200,000 outside of America than you are going to in America, where you're going to be circulating all of that money within the system that you say is oppressing you. Because you got to think about it, in Atlanta. So the hotels, majority of the hotels, white owned in Atlanta.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are only pre-boarding
I'm
flight
telling you right now.
2690 with service to Atlanta. If we have passengers that requested additional time
Hold
or
on.
assistance, we invite you to
Peace, family.
pre-board through doorway mark 26, sorry, B37.
That 200,000. I mean, the people who are coming to the conference, hotels predominantly white. I mean, if you're paying $200,000, I'm trying to think of a black-owned venue.
Also, at this time, if we have U.S. military with ID, we'd like to thank you for your service. You're invited to board through doorway mark B37.
Sorry about that.
Pre-boarding and U.S. military.
Okay. I mean, so if you're trying to raise $200,000 for a conference, I'm thinking, okay, this conference is going to be. I mean, it's not going to be a bootleg conference. It's going to be a big conference. So, what's the black-owned venue that can hold a $200,000 conference? There isn't one in Atlanta. So, from now, I would say this at the very least: when it comes to food in Atlanta, there should be no reason why you cannot patronize a black-owned restaurant in Atlanta. There are a lot of good black-owned restaurants in Atlanta. So I would say the black-owned restaurants will win. But as far as hospitality, as far as hotels, where you're going to hold the conference, I don't see it being black-owned. Yeah, white-owned entities are about to eat very good off of the A Captain Black American Conference, but we got to look at it. You're an American. You call yourself an American. So you're circulating that money in America because you are American. You're ADOS. You're foundational Black American or American descendant of slavery. So you technically, since you're American, you're flying the American flag, draped all over you. You're celebrating July 4th. Independence Day. You're celebrating July 4th more than Juneteenth. You shouldn't have an issue circulating your money in non-black owned establishments because they're American too. Because you're American. And what just happened? Sorry about that. I mean, I'm trying to think. The only venues I know, unless he has it at a church. Now he can have
Once again, if we have any passengers that requested additional time
now
or
he can have the
assistance, this
conference.
is pre-boarding Delta Flight 2690 with service to Atlanta. If you have any passengers that requested additional time or assistance, U.S. military with ID, we invite you to board through doorway
Now,
marked B37.
hey guys, make sure you hit that like button as you come to the channel. Hit the like button. But I'm guessing he can have it at Creflo Dollar Church or well, Eddie Long's no longer there. New Birth, your boy that came from Baltimore. I forgot the pastor's name. He can have it there. I mean, those are the really the only I would say black owned venues that if you're trying to have this have a conference on such a large scale like you want to that can hold that can hold that conference. That's what I'm thinking. Any white Jesus billboards in your kingdom? I haven't seen any, but I'll be back and I'll be in my kingdom in 3 days, 4 days, and I will definitely take a look at it. I will definitely take a look at it. Yeah, I'm trying to think who owns a major venue in Atlanta. You're talking about $200,000. Shoot, like I said, that's Mercedes Benz stadium money. That's Georgia World Congress. I don't know, but I wish the brothers luck. I really do. I don't want to see any black people fail, but I just think having you know a rah, we are American conference when we already know what the outcome is gonna be. I just think it's a waste of money. But hey, it's not my
Paging
money.
passenger Gita Batia
No,
and
shoot,
Andrew Malshi if you're in the gate area.
shoot. I might make some Captain Black American T-shirts and set me up a table outside of the venue. I might make me some Captain Black American T-shirts, set me up a booth outside of the venue, and get in on the hustle. In fact, that's what I might do. So the venue's coming into if the venue's coming, I mean, well, the Foundational Black American Conference is going to be in Atlanta in 2020. I might get me some Captain Black American T-shirts made, get them printed out, set me up a booth outside of the venue, $20 a pop. You know, give me some Captain Black American mugs, Captain Black American T-shirts, Captain Black
Thank you so much for
American
your patience,
tank
ladies and
tops.
gentlemen. At this time, we'd like to invite our first class cabin as well as our diamond
Give me
medallion
some
passengers to flight
give me
2690
some
with service
American
to Atlanta
flags.
to the Sky Priority lane.
Give me some American flags.
Once again, paging passengers
And I might
Don
set up shop.
Moon, if you're in the gate area,
Give
please
me
approach the podium
some
with your
a
travel
booth.
documents.
Set up a table. Pull up. Yeah, America. America. Yeah, yeah. Set up shop. Set up shop. I might sell out the first day. I might sell out. So that's what I might do. So I might as well get in on the hustle too and get my money. Give me some Captain Black American T-shirts. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, let me see if I can find a black Captain American.
Thank you so much for your patience. At this time, we'd like to invite passengers traveling with infants using a car seat or a
Hold on one
stroller.
second.
You're welcome to board.
Let me
Through
see.
doorway mark B37.
Let me find me a black Captain American. So I'm gonna give me a, let's see, a black Captain America. Here we go.
Thank you so much for your patience. At this time, we'd like to invite our Comfort Plus cabin. Comfort Plus, you're welcome to board.
Here we go. Oh, let me share the screen real quick, you guys. Let me share the screen real quick. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on one second. Here we go. Bam. Bam. Why does it take so long to load? Hold on. Here we go. How's this look? How's this look right here? Bam. Captain Black American. Give me some Captain Black American t-shirts made and get to the money. Get straight to the money. How's this look, you guys? Hold on. Here we go. Bam. Captain Black American. Put this on a t-shirt. Sell it for $20. Sell some American flags. Sell some American flag pencils.
Thank you for your patience. At this time, we'd like to invite our Sky Priority.
I'll just be American flagged out, Captain Black
If you're
American out.
you're invited to board through the Sky Priority lane.
And get to the money. I'm about to do it.
Main cabin number one, you're welcome to board.
Why not? Why not? I'm selling pencils, draws, Captain Black American t-shirts. I'm selling it all. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna set up shop, have a little table outside in the front. I'm gonna get to it. What resources are controlled by Black people in Africa? Stop the show. The African in Africa controls way more than the foundational Black American, Captain Black American ADOS in America. Period. Those are what we call Negro stalling tactics. Negro stalling tactics to justify being a Captain Black American. The African controls way more in Africa than the Captain Black American does in America. And that's a fact. That's a fact. The Captain Black American owns what? Less than 1% of the wealth in America? So again, let's just stop. Let's just stop with that right now. No, that's it's this is the Captain Black Americans. I would say Negro stalling tactic talking points to continue getting his butt kicked for another 400 years. Well, the Chinese are taking over Africa. What about Africa? Well, the African don't control nothing in Africa. Those are his Negro stalling talking points
Ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned, we do have a full
right
flight.
there.
We're still looking for about 5 more passengers that would like to voluntarily check in your carrier bag. If you're
Those are
interested, you're invited
his
to board.
Negro stalling tactic bullet points.
Main cabin 2, you're welcome to board.
Well, the Chinese control Africa. What about Africa? Just to justify, those are his excuses to continue to be a third and fourth class citizen here in America. The Chinese, Africa, the list goes on and on and on. So that's my point. And as far as the Harriet movie goes, I don't see why anybody even supported that movie. The trailer was, I mean, I wasn't moved by the trailer. And this has nothing to do with the actress being Nigerian. It's just the trailer, it's just they could have found a better actress. They could have found a better actress. You know, Cynthia just doesn't have that Harriet Tubman spirit. Viola Davis should have played that role. So, you know, people who actually spent their
Once again, we're
twelve
currently boarding
dollars,
main cabin number 2 for Delta Flight 2690 with service to Atlanta. Main cabin 2 and main cabin 3, you're welcome to board.
you know, people who actually wasted, you know, their hard earned money to go see that movie. Why? I mean, the trailer wasn't good at all. You know, you see a good movie trailer, you just like you counting down the days to when the movie comes out. I saw the Harriet trailer, I was just like, I'm not even gonna watch the bootleg. Viola Davis should have played Harriet Tubman. Viola Davis should have played Harriet Tubman. But yeah, that trailer was whack. I'm sorry, the trailer was whack. And what's crazy, you see how everybody's getting behind the Harriet movie, but these same people wouldn't get behind uh your boy the Nat Turner movie. Yeah, of course. That's that's what the agenda is. You know, somebody said that I guess the main villain was a black
Thank
guy.
you for your patience. At this time, we'd like to invite
Of
all
course.
remaining passengers, all zones. You're welcome to board. Also, all standbys have been cleared. You're welcome to board with your seat request cards.
Yeah, so the agenda is to vilify black men, vilify heterosexual black men. Let me be specific. The agenda is to vilify heterosexual black men, effeminize black men, and make white men, white zaddy, the savior. That's the agenda. That's why I'm not surprised that the main villain was a black bounty hunter in the movie. When in Harriet's writings, she never mentioned a black bounty hunter. But you know, they gotta fictionalize and sensationalize the movie and make white people feel comfortable, and you know that's just part of the agenda. But again, it's gonna continue. It's an agenda. Black heterosexual men, you are the villain. If you're not
Final boarding call for Delta
effeminized,
Flight 2690 with service to Atlanta. We do ask that all ticketed and confirmed passengers please board at this time through doorway marked B37.
if you're not, oh, let me turn this off real quick. Yeah, they really did a disservice to Harriet Tubman. They know they did. They really pissed on her legacy. That's what they did with that movie, and I knew it was coming. Her and Janelle Monae was in the movie. I just already knew because we know how Janelle Monae gets down. So Cynthia has a non-black boyfriend. Janelle Monae is a lesbian or something sexual. She called herself. So you gotta understand uh, what kind of roles and movies that they will participate in. If there's anything where it's a strong black positive heterosexual male image, they want no part of it. If a black man is not being demonized, they're not going to want any part of it. So that goes against the agenda. Again, the agenda is black heterosexual men are to be demonized and vilified. We are to be effeminate.
Once again, final boarding call for Delta Flight 2690 with service to Atlanta through doorway marked B37. We do ask that all ticketed and confirmed passengers please board at this time. Also, all standbys are cleared. You're welcome to board with your seat request card.
Yeah. And it's all about white zaddy saving black women from these evil villain black heterosexual men. These toxic masculinity, these toxic masculine black men. That's what the agenda is about. That's what it's about.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
You know, that's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, at
Let me
this
get
time, we
Jenna
will be
on
tagging
here.
all remaining bags on flight 2690 with service to Atlanta. We do thank you so much for your cooperation. If you have anything you may need in
Let me
flight, please
send
move
Jenna
it
the
now and
link.
carry it on board with you. Also, if you have any spare lithium batteries, batteries from a smart bag, e-cigarettes, keys, or medications, please remove that as well.
Get Jenna on here real quick, you guys. But yeah, I knew that movie was trash from the trailer, so I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time. All right, Jenna, I just sent the link. All right, Jenna, I just sent the link. Yeah, but that's what it is. Africa is the only place where a black man can be a black man. Period. Period. That's what it is as well. Because again, here in America, if you are a black heterosexual male who's outspoken, who talks truth, you are more of a villain than the white supremacist. And that's in the eyes of a lot of these. I want to be specific where I'm not putting all black women in a box. The liberal black feminist is more threatened by the black heterosexual male who's outspoken versus the white supremacist. She would rather be around the white supremacist than the black man who is outspoken.
Once again, final boarding call for passenger Don Brown, Shannon Pitt, Timothy Korovnik, Angelina
Don't believe me.
Sure.
They write about it.
and Willie Wallace. Please board at this time as these are not subject to cancellation.
There was, I mean, there's you see these articles. My husband from these black feminists. My husband, my boyfriend is a white supremacist. What should I do? What should you do? I'm serious. It's the truth. These black feminists are more threatened by a black heterosexual man who's outspoken, who speaks truth, than a white supremacist. It's the truth. All they're fighting for is a seat next to White Zaddy. That's all. That's the truth. Let's wait for Jenna, you guys. I just sent the link to Jenna. But yeah, I don't know what drove anybody to see that Harriet movie because the trailer was just trash. The trailer was trash. Hold on 1 second. All right, Jenna, you coming on? Jenna, we're waiting on you. Jenna. All right, we'll wait a little longer for Jenna. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I got a couple things I need to do before I board this flight. But
Once
yeah, I mean,
again, final boarding call for all passengers on flight 2690 with service to Atlanta to Dover Mark B37. We do ask that all ticketed and confirmed passengers please board at this time. Your seats are now subject to cancellation.
but yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. Let me wait a couple more minutes for Jenna. I know she wanted to come on. Um, so let me wait for her for a couple more minutes. But guys, listen, no fat. Let me do this. If you want to call in, if you guys want to call in, here's the link. I'll take a couple calls. I'm staying for about another 20 minutes. I'll take a couple calls. If you want to call, send me email. If you want to come on, send me email. Send me email if you want to call on. Call in. So, you guys, make sure you hit that like button. And like I said, I'll take about 2 callers if you want to hop on. By all means, come on. Shout out to T. Kelly. Everybody, T. Kelly was in Otoruo. Thank you, T. Kelly, for going to visit. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. All right, T-shirt help desk. I just sent the link. I just sent the link. I just sent the link. T-shirt help desk. I just sent the link. We're waiting on you. Perry, go ahead and post your question in the chat room about the Dogon. It's off topic, but I'll try to answer. Perry, go ahead and post your question in the chat room about the Dogon. It's off topic.
Hello?
I'll try to replay, brother. Brother, you got to turn off the replay. You got to turn out. You got to mute so it won't have any feedback.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, because I got.
I'll try to. You got to turn off the replay. You got to turn out. You got to mute so it won't have any feedback. Mute your video, bro.
All right, so I have to get my headphones, but my thing that I wanted to say is that first of all, I've been watching you a long time, and I appreciate what you're doing. But my thing is, I'm listening to what you're saying, and there's something there's a disconnect for me in that. I mean, I'm a Black American, but I'm also a Pan-Africanist, and
Okay.
I don't understand what the issue is. Why you can't be both?
No, you can.
Hold on. When Africans come over here, they remain Igbo, they remain Afar, they remain Zulu, and when they repatriate, they don't discount their lineage, and I
Okay.
don't. I'm just trying to understand why is it that it just sounds like it's a low key disrespect for people who want to have some type of pride for their Black American lineage.
No, I mean, this is the thing. You can be a Black American, but just know that you will never be, because you will never have. I guess you will never experience civil rights, bro. You got to turn down the background noise, man. You there? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
All right.
No, my thing
Is
is,
that
if you want to consider yourself a Black American, that's fine. But just trust and believe that you will never experience equality here in America. Like, that's the thing. You're loyal to America, but America would never be loyal to you. I don't care how much you march, protest, swing your American flags. America will never be loyal to you, and it has proven that it won't be. But if you want to call yourself a Black American, that's fine. I mean, technically, I'm a Black American, but I don't have this. My the thing I don't understand is why do some a few, or why does ADOS and Foundational Black Americans have this emotional attachment to America when America has proven through its action that it could care less about you? Are you there? Hello? All right, I gotta get the next caller. I gotta get the next caller. All right, let's see here. The Nappy Yankee. Let's see here. Sonnetter said what? Sonnetter said that Black Americans are superior to all Africans. I was just in Harlem. Ask me what Sonnetter and them patrolling Harlem. Ask me what what these conscious guys control in Harlem. Nothing. How are you gonna call yourself superior to somebody when you're not even superior in your own community? That's all I'm saying. I got me some new African shirts. Leave my African shirts alone. But how are you gonna sit here and say that you are superior when you're not even superior in your own community? Nappy Yankee, go ahead. Nappy Yankee, you gotta turn down the playback. You gotta turn down the video. You gotta turn off the video. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Your video is like upside down, like it's.
Hold on. Let me turn it. Is it a little better? A little better?
It's at the ground now. I'm looking at the ground. Okay,
Hold on. How's this? A little better?
I'm seeing. I see a quarter on the ground.
Sorry.
Well, brother, just
All right.
ask your question, brother. While you're getting together, ask your question.
Well, bottom line is, look, I saw first of all, I saw the Harriet movie. Okay, and listen, it's not that to me. It was not. It's not that big a deal. I mean, the reason I saw it, a lot of it is like anti-ADOS. I mean, anything at this point, I'm just like anything that's pro-ADOS, I'm against. And to me, it wasn't that big a deal. It's not like dudes spend money on worse stuff that that are detrimental to black folks. So I saw the movie, and it's basically what exactly what I expected it to be. But what do you expect when white people fund your movie?
All right.
But the thing is, when it came out, I wanted to know what the budget was. The budget was a measly $17 million. All right,
Right.
that was a production budget. Question is, why? How there are plenty of black people in this country. All right, you could have found 1,000 black millionaires and put something together and to produce a movie, right? And wait, this is waiting for white society to give a pat on the back, an Oscar, because if they got on the movie, the people are anyway. So why couldn't you get another $17 million to produce the movie yourself?
Mhm.
Yourself, all right, rather than wait for Hollywood to do it. So to me, noise from dudes who would for people to change and and that's not going to happen. All right. As far as I did something also about ADOS. Listen, this thing is going to come to a really quick ending. And mark my words, in a couple of weeks, maybe a few months or so, you're going to see people who are fighting. Okay. Your man, Tariq, has started his own thing. And now he's trying to take it
Right.
over.
Let me
Trying
ask you
to
this.
put
How do
out
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
and
Can you hear
now
me?
so you're going to see a lot of infighting with that, and it's going to die just like I predicted a while back. You kind of predicted it too. That's basically it, man. That's all I wanted to see. And the ADOS movement, it's going to come to a crash landing really soon, really soon.
Oh well.
So
All right, brother. Can you hear me?
have a good trip,
Yeah.
and
Can the
that's
brother?
what I
Can the brother hear
say.
me? Brother, can you
Huh?
hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? I wanted to ask you a question, but I don't
Yes,
think you can hear me.
you're breaking up a little bit, bro. I hear
Okay.
you.
I was gonna say, do you think there's a conflict of interest
You're
between
breaking up.
Tariq's movement? Okay, brother. What that's what I'm gonna do? Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask this question for general question. Do you think there's a conflict of interest between what Tariq is doing, what Yvette Carnell and Toe Talks are doing, and they're gonna end up butting heads here shortly? That's my question. That's my question. Queen Maat, I sent you the link. Kiana Cole, I'm gonna send you the link too. We'll take a couple more calls. Still waiting for Jenna. There we go. All right, Queen Maat, how you doing, sister?
Hello, Don. It's Samir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Firstly, I want to wish
I was
you
gonna
a hold on 1 second. I want to wish you a
go
happy,
ahead.
safe flight, sir.
Thank you.
I hope you get there safely. Now, the first thing I want to say, I'm gonna be brief to answer your question. Of course, foundational Black Americans in direct opposition and competition to ADOS. They want to try,
Mhm.
try each other and be like, oh, I'm doing better. I'm doing it bigger. That's why he's going to Atlanta spending $200,000, raising $200,000 for the Foundational Black American Conference to try to trump what they did conference. It's just a bunch of back
Right.
and forth, sex tripping, denomination wars like Christianity does. And the other point I'm going to say is Black American is culture, not lineage. Lineage for Black Americans is African American. And the thing is,
Right.
we've had Hebrew Israelite, we've had Moorish Black
More.
Americans from
Yeah.
Turtle Island,
Hmm.
we've had Black Christians, several denominations of Black Christians, we've had all these different identity politics. But what has changed? How can a Black American go from Black American Hebrew Israelite, all these Christian sects to Moorish from Turtle Island, and all these different 5-star Allah, gods and earth, and different things, and oh,
Hmm.
Nation of Islam, and now take this stuff serious and say I'm a foundational Black American, I'm a ADOS Captain Black Jack American, and all this here. It's just crap. If we've learned anything from the past, we would stop. It's brick and mortar time in 2019. Time to build and do something. Talking. See, here's my final point. $200,000 is a physically irresponsible thing and a financial hit they'll have to respect this. And the thing is, let's do something tangible. I don't mind donating to people. I don't mind people taking in donations. It's about doing something tangible now. Enough conferences. We've had Hebrew War conferences. We've had Kemetic War conferences. We've had Five-Star Allah, Gods and Earth conferences, Christian conferences, Moorish Turtle Island conferences, Foundational Black American conferences. We had the Remote TV conference. We have the ADOS conference, and nothing's changed. But then we have to ask ourselves, is what's going to change after the Foundational Black Captain Black Jack American conference in Atlanta, which is technically a night party in a party city, bragging rights, posted on your social media, say I was there for celebrity worship. Come on, people, stop being so stupid. Are you still there, Dennis? Or are we must be, uh-oh. Dinus, are you there? Uh-oh, so we froze or something. I don't know if you're there. Looks like I'm on my own. I don't know what's going on, Dinus. I'll just give you a couple seconds. But I'm going in, and my mind is stacking it right now a little bit shaky and all. But long day, I'm tired, long week. But folks, stop falling for this regurgitated crap that they're doing, where it's Foundational Black American Day, it's Adolf tomorrow, it's Turtle Island next year, it's Sovereign Citizen after that, and it's on to the next game. So the point is, let's get together some Foundational Black American T-shirts, Foundational Black American or Foundational Black Miss American booty shorts and sell them. And we'll sell out Foundational Black American Kool-Aid, Foundational Black American watermelons. Since it's a hustle and a money grab, let's clean up, folks. That's all I gotta say. We gotta do better to keep up. So there you are, Prince Daniel.
Yeah, something happened. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, something happened with my mic.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So I
so
was
yeah.
just closing out saying, hey, since it's a money grab, let's clean up. Let's make
Yeah.
Captain
Like I said, I'm
Black.
coming with Captain Black American T-shirts.
Yeah, let's make Captain Black Miss American booty shorts. Captain
Hmm.
Black Anaconda condoms.
Hmm.
Captain Black American watermelon. Let's just clean up since there's a um, money grab. Nobody's really serious about changing nothing brick and mortar now. So
Right.
it is what it is, sir. And have a happy flight, safe flight, and
Thank you.
peace and respect to you, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sister. Thank
All
you.
right, you're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys joining. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go to dynastymirror.com. Until next time, family. Dynasty Mirror, search for Huru. Peace. Hold on.